Hi, not that we haven't met before, but I'm Katelynn.
And I'm Ioana. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pull up. They notice.
8 months at Microsoft.
Yeah.
First internship, right off the bat, the garage. Then you go to Big Park. What was that like? How do you feel coming out of 8 months of internship and going back to school?
I had an amazing 8 months, and I'm really sad to leave. Like, I just spent the entire day walking around saying bye to people that, like, I spent so many days just talking to in the hallways and having conversations with. And it's just that looking back, it doesn't feel like 8 months just because I was having fun the entire time. There was always something else going on. And I do remember when I first started Garage, it was super intimidating just because it's my first internship. I'm like, all these people must be so smart. There's only like 24 positions for all of Canada. And I'm like, they must know what they're doing. And I have like no idea what I'm doing because I'm a second year, like first term. And like I started talking to people and all of them were like, yeah, I'm just making things up as I go. Like literally everyone. Just like, okay, these are actually like super approachable people. Like I loved working with my team just because it made it super easy to build something together and also just grow together as a team, but also help each other grow as individuals. Because we all had different like things we needed help with and we were all better at other things than others, and just like when we put that together, it really helped me grow as like a teammate and like communicator. Like the garage just really helped me with my soft skills and just how to adapt to like Microsoft and just manage and organize a project and not get too overwhelmed, just like the right amount of overwhelmed so like you work. And then like I got to Big Park, which was basically just a normal internship. I integrated a team of like 9 engineers. And I got assigned my tasks and it was like super straightforward. It's like, yeah, this sprint you're doing this. Unless you want to do something else, then we can adjust for that. But it's basically just you do your task, you submit it to QA, and then it's a lot more straightforward. And I kind of enjoyed that like change of pace. What about you? Like, what is it watching the Garage Internship, especially over the past couple of years and just tracking them?
Oh, well, it's been a really interesting experience. Coming and working at Microsoft has been sort of eye-opening on what actually happens in such a big company. Watching the interns and helping them out, it's, to be cliche, it's been super rewarding. I get really sad when you leave, but then I bounce back. I feel like I'm learning a lot from everyone that comes into the internship, and really appreciate learning from everyone and just meeting new people.
Like, it's still a huge corporation, but it doesn't feel like it, especially in this office, because walking down the halls, you get to know everyone.
Yeah.
It just makes it feel like family, basically. Just walk up to anyone and be like, hey, I have a question, or like, do you want coffee? And it's just, so, always.
So the best part of your internship was coffee.
Yes.
Okay.
The best mochas I've ever had. Like, what's your thought and like planning process for each cohort?
What is cool and what swag would people want to wear? And then what fun thing that you can take back with you home that you'll be like, oh, I remember this internship and it was great. I do it because I want to do it and I want to make your experience good here, and I want you to want to come back and be like, hey, I'm totally gonna want to come back and do an internship here. I try to add my personal touch.
It worked. I'm back. So I was back.
So are you interested in coming in in September? Hands down, best food place in Vancouver. What would you advise other interns to go for food? Personally, I'm gonna throw it out there. Danbo for ramen, great place. Go.
Gyukaku.
Where's that?
It's Japanese barbecue.
Ooh.
So you just get like the meats on your table and you grill them, and it's just so easy to overeat. And then you don't feel like you overate because you lied to yourself.
Best team dinner that you guys did? Like what? Like
hot pot. A little sheep Mongolian hot pot. We had it 3 times in the last week of Garage.
Okay.
2 nights in a row. the second to last day, we were at dinner having hot pot, and then we were testing our app as we were wont to do. And then the app crashed, and we all almost cried around the dinner table. We were all so happy, and then it crashes, and like you just feel everyone deflate, and we're like,
Back to
That
work
means it-
after this.
what's your favorite thing to do around Vancouver?
Okay, hands down. I love taking my bike on the seawall. That is what I'm doing this weekend. I may have a 3-day weekend. I'm not gonna like get everyone excited, but I'm going for a bike ride on Monday. That's what I'm doing. Taking some time off and going for a bike ride. That's my hands down favorite thing to do in Vancouver. I ride my little sunshine yellow bike. It has a bell and a giant wicker basket.
It's really cute.
But the scariest thing that happened to me, though, which I don't like to talk about, is I was wearing my helmet and a seagull dropped a clam on my helmet. The fact that I needed to get a new helmet because it pierced the plastic. It just... So, hazards of bike riding in Vancouver. I don't know where this conversation has turned to. So it was really nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Perhaps
you.
we'll do this again.
I
And
would love to. Thank you so much.
watch out for the seagulls. It's
Oh.
been a delight.
Yes.
And the outro music starts going.
Sorry.
Okay, this is good footage.